Hey Hayley, do you like the Warriors?
I love it so much, Barry. I'm prepared to invest in it.
Oh, I would say probably, a few quid a month would be a good investment. What do you reckon?
That sounds perfect to me. Where do I sign up?
You go to Patreon and you get an extra episode each week. You get loads of bonus content, videos, secret little things, early access to tickets, and at some of the higher tiers, you get some goodies sent to you as well.
The Warriors Podcast, patreon.com/The Warriors. Join today.
Warning. The following podcast contains two highly strung people talking about their anxieties, fears, and worries. If you find any of the content offensive, then we are genuinely really sorry. We won't do it again, honest. Sorry.
Hello, Warriors. Welcome to another episode of your favourite podcast that's about worrying, featuring Hayley Ellis and Barry Dodds.
It's very presumptuous.
No, did you not hear what I said? Favourite podcast about worrying that features me and you. There's only us, Barry.
Right. Terms and conditions apply to your initial statement. Well done, Hayley. How are you doing?
Oh, God, I've just done the school run and I'm stressed because a water bottle leaked all over me. No, I didn't knock a camel over today. They were not en route to the school run. But a water bottle wasn't shut properly, so it's leaked all over me seat. Do you know, like, my car is just an absolute shit tip now.
What was in the bottle?
It was just water, luckily, so it'll dry off.
Yeah.
But then I had to get her in the car. She didn't want to get in the car. Obviously, you have to lower him in. So I've had to lower her in with snacks, which are now all crushed into the back seat.
Like Hansel and Gretel.
And she will put a coat on and it's freezing. Have a right morning. It's our Halloween episode, isn't it?
It is. This is my Christmas, isn't it? This is always the busiest month of the year for me, Halloween, because I get more gig offers because
you've got two jokes about ghosts. That's what it is, isn't it?
Pretty much. Plus, they could go, oh, there's a ghost hunter on, and it's like, well, doesn't really
still doing his normal set.
Doesn't reflect the comedy. Oh no, I do put a little bit of extra in for Halloween. I do some of the more spookier stuff because it lets me be a bit self-indulgent, but it's mainly because it looks good for a poster. Do you know
what though annoys me about this, Barry? That they'll hire you. Oh, we've got a ghost hunter on. When it was Halloween last year and I was on Halloween gigging at the Frog and Bucket doing Beat the Frog, I went all out dressed as Beetlejuice and we're talking face paints, wig, everything. Not one fucker in the audience dressed up.
Yeah, but they're all like a young woke crowd on a Monday, or like, it's quite studenty, innit?
Yeah, but you can still dress up for Halloween.
No, you can't.
So who dresses up for Halloween then? Kids do.
What? Yeah, but the like young trendy student types they're not gonna get.
Some of them had the same haircut as Beetlejuice, mate. It's not intentional. Anyway, I won't be doing that this year. I'm hosting it as this goes out. I'm hosting it tonight, and I was thinking, fuck it, shall I do 2 years in a run fully in a Halloween costume, and no one else does it?
Yeah.
What should it be?
Absolutely.
What should it be?
I think you should go, right, what would be really scary for them? You should go
student debt?
Stressed mum. What you do is you
here we go. Same as every other gig, Hayley.
Just turn up looking like as you are now. Oh, that was such a gentle joke, and even that just happened. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, no, because I've got to get my car valeted, haven't I? So I'm not happy. What shall I dress up as, though? Seriously.
So you did Beetlejuice.
It's got to be so full on, because none of them will do it.
Yeah, exactly. Commit to the bit. You've got to go big or go home on this one.
Yeah.
I like it when people really, really go for it or go for something really, really bad taste. I always find entertaining.
Right,
What
anyway,
could
let's
you
wrap that
do,
up.
though? What
No,
could
I'm
you
not
do?
doing nothing bad taste, Barry.
No, not bad taste. Not you. God, no, you wouldn't dare. Why not go as as something where you completely Leatherface, full yellow apron, full mask, plastic chainsaw.
Because I've still got to do a gig. I
Yeah.
can't do a gig with a bloody mask over my face.
Well, but just think about
The joke would wear thin. 10 minutes in when they can't understand a word I'm saying.
get the same reaction.
Probably would, to be fair. Anyway, should we crack on with some worries of the week?
Let's do some worries.
Here's my worry, and I wasn't worried about it until someone else said it. Right. And it is irrational. So, I'm going to take my kid just trick-or-treating around the estate. Yeah.
Yeah.
And someone was like, yeah, but don't you worry about people putting stuff in the sweets. And I thought, well, no, because they're all bagged
What?
up. What are they gonna put in them?
Oh my God! What a world!
I know.
I wouldn't have even thought of that.
Well, I didn't. And then I was like, well, who would do that?
Oh my God! No wonder
Maybe this
you're an
worry was a bit too much.
No wonder you're an absolute emotional wreck. You've got the worst friends going.
It wasn't a friend who said that, to be fair. It was someone I was talking to.
Police officer.
In a soft play centre. Baby was at school.
That's where you go and hang out.
I just go and hang out myself, go down the tunnels.
Just punch some of the big square cubes.
Do you know they do adult soft play now?
Is this for like stag do's and stuff like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I bet it's fucking amazing. I bet it's so much fun.
Why that? Like, no, I can't.
I bet it is. I bet it's a right laugh because it's fun when you're a kid because you're all hyperactive and mental, and you drink a load of booze. It essentially puts you in the same state.
Yeah, but Barry, you're 42, and you've got to go down. First of all, you've got to climb up foamed cubes, which is like Everest for you.
I need a rail.
You struggle climbing up the 3 steps at the fucking Frog, mate. You're looking at me, but is that true or not?
No, it's not true because there is a rail. There is a rail that I can hang on to.
Yesterday when we did a record, or was it the other day? And you had to go downstairs to get someone knocked at the door, and you come up and we had to stop the recording for 5 minutes. Same as me, because we were out of breath.
Oh, I love that you're about to slag me off there, and then suddenly your memory just went, actually, you did this yesterday with Asda.
Yeah, no, but to be fair, you were just getting one parcel in. I had to unload. Fuck it, because they don't give you carrier bags anymore, do they?
Tossers, how do you deal with that?
Well, I have to carry the crate in. I'm basically doing a fucking shelf stacker's job. I have to carry the crate into my kitchen and then unload them one by one. And yes, it is better for the environment, but it is not better for my back.
I use the technique, like the guy always shakes his head at me, but I always say to him, if any of it breaks, you're taking it back and I'm not paying for it if you're not bringing bags. I get the crate, put it in on the floor, tip everything out.
Well, then it's gonna, Barry, it's gonna break.
That's not my problem.
Well, it is, because you're tipping it on the floor. That's like you going to the fucking tape museum and going, right then, well, if I touch this painting and it falls off, that's your fault.
Yeah, but hang on. If they told me to carry it across the room, then yes, their fault. If they said, Barry, carry the Mona Lisa over there, if I went, I don't want to do it, and if I drop it, your problem.
They wouldn't fucking ask you. It'd be like that scene from the Chuckle Brothers where they're carrying a plate of glass across the road.
Big long plank. What? Everyone talking.
Have you ever done a student gig with the Chuckle Brothers? They do loads of shit. Do you know, like Freshers Week? I mean, I don't do them anymore because I'm just too jaded. But
Not
they
they,
have like
he.
people. What?
He.
Oh, Barry, don't.
I'm just being. It's true.
Yeah, but you don't need to bring it up. It's sad, isn't it?
All right, sorry. Let's keep saying they. Let's live in the fantasy world where one
Well,
of the.
this was back in the
right.
day.
Okay, sorry.
Obviously.
Right. Okay. I don't know. Some of them still do the circuit. Pat Sharp still does it, but I think he's been cancelled now.
Why? Why has Pat Sharp been
Pat
cancelled?
Sharp. Did you
I mean, he should have been cancelled for having a mullet, to be honest with you.
Do you not know what happened?
No. Oh, is it bad? I don't want to talk about the podcast.
No, it's not that bad. He had a T-shirt, and it's got something like "I love Pat Sharp" written on it, or whatever, or a picture of his face from the Funhouse days. And he gives it out to the crowd, and he gave one to some woman, and he went, "Oh, it's the only way you're gonna get Pat Sharp on your tits." Someone filmed it. Now he's cancelled.
That's quite funny, that, though. Although, saying that, if someone said it to me, I'd be like, get that on TikTok now.
If I said it, you'd be like, get that deleted now. Yeah, Pat Sharp. Cancelled.
Hey.
And everyone goes, whoa, the Funhouse twins. Sorry, no. You seen them?
Have you seen you?
What?
Don't be slagging off the Funhouse twins for aging. When you... Right. They'd look at you and go the fucking same. In fact, they'd still think they were in the Funhouse. What are we talking about?
Pat Sharp. Oh, yeah, no, the Chucker Brothers doing the Funhouse thing. No, there's loads of them on that sort of university circuit. The thing is, though, is that they're not relevant to students now. Like, because you'd have... like,
Chico.
Exactly, that's what it's got to be now. But even that's dying out, because it would have been like Chesney Hawkes, you know, doing that song 4 times, which he did. He does that song 4 times. He does his version, then he does a sing along, then he gets someone up to sing it, and he does it as the encore. Right, 4 times. Ironically
like
called the one and only.
This is like me and you at the Warriors Live. So we open on a jingle, then we put another jingle in, do another jingle, then we leave.
But who? So it's going to be like for now, for students now, it'll have to be like that bloke who did Gangnam Style or something.
He's too big. He's like huge around the world, you know, Gangnam Style man. Do you know how much he's worth?
Oh, here we go.
Have a guess.
Oh, I don't know. It's going to depress me.
PSY is called.
Is he not called Psy?
Yeah. He is. But it's spelled PSY.
Gig, Halloween?
No, yeah, well, I was thinking of KSI because I watched the fight. Anyway.
I watched that. It was a big cuddle.
Psy has a net worth of $60 million.
Holy shit.
If only you could dance like that, Barry.
I'd learn to dance like that for $60 million.
$60 million.
Do you know what? I can't think of many things I wouldn't do for that amount of money. It's harder to think of what I wouldn't do as opposed to what I would.
All right, then. $60 million.
Yeah.
You have to go barefoot down the streets of Newcastle for a night.
I thought you were going to say just walk through for a night.
No. You've got to walk, and you can't just stand still. You've got to walk through the city centre for 6 hours.
Oh.
Barefoot. 60 million at the end of it.
Do you know what? Yeah. Because I'd have my feet amputated and get an amazing prosthetics. Because I don't know how I'd.
Do you know what, team? You need to stop fucking emailing me. I'm sick of it.
You can change your preferences.
I don't have to change identity and move fucking country.
They're the Liam Neeson of digital marketing.
We will find you. We will make you spin a wheel to get a discount you would have already got.
We have a very specific set of egg cups.
Egg cups.
That you will buy.
Oh.
Right, 60 million walk down the street. And yeah. The honest answer, yeah.
You do it.
Yeah.
Right, well then Patreon special, 60 quid at the end of it.
60 quid? Hang on, these dynamics are changing.
60 quid Patreon special. You have to walk down. It's Newcastle. What's it called, that bit? The street where they're all like...
The big market.
The big market. You have to walk down the big market at 1 o'clock.
I wouldn't do that in any way, shape or form for that amount of money. The big market is terrifying.
Can I tell you what my mate used to do back in the day, speaking of walking down at High Street? Do you remember when Bittersweet Symphony come out and the video, Richard Ashcroft?
God, the Verve, yeah.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, if you're one of the youth that listens to this, he basically, one of my favourite songs of all time, he walks down the street in a straight line. He's bumping into people. He's cool as fuck. He's Richard Ashcroft, right?
Right.
But then my mate, when he was at college, tried to recreate that when we were going down Wrexham shopping market, going past no bargains.
Smackheads.
Just banging into people. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Just me going...
Is there anywhere more aggressive in the world than North Wales? Like,
you're a Geordie. You can't say anything, mate.
Oh yeah, we're a different species. But
this is another worry. My mum lives in North Wales, doesn't she? Fucking 20 mile per hour zones everywhere now.
Oh really? Why?
It's all come in throughout Wales. You can only drive like 20 miles per hour. So where it was 30 before, it's 20 now. Do you know how long it takes to get anywhere at 20?
Surely everyone's just doing 30 anyway.
No, you can. There's like proper big fines coming into place and stuff.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
20 miles. That's...
Yeah.
I suppose it makes sense. I hate to be practical, but yeah.
But listen though, yeah, you're saying all that. Oh, it makes sense because you drive. My poor mum has to get a bus into work. Now you can imagine how long the bus takes anyway. Now it's going twice as slow. She has to set off like she's going on a fucking transatlantic flight. She has to set off at 2 a.m. in the morning to get to work for 9.
And this is North Wales, so it'll be like horse-drawn as well. So
do you know what they do? They go all around. They don't just fucking go straight there. It should take 20 minutes from my mum's to Chester, right? It goes all around the back streets, all around the little things. Fucking stops off at a spa for
once the driver can get in Twix. Just is it that casual of fucking route?
Yeah, so I feel for her.
Oh, the bus I used to get when I lived in Amble and was working in Newcastle in the city centre, I used to have to get a bus at 6:15 in the morning. That got me in for 8, and then do it in reverse. So I used to get the 5:15 that got me back at like 7. So honestly, just like, God, just bleak the amount of bus time I spent on that bus, because it used to go around all the doors. But then it also used to go around the prison.
The prison?
Acklington Prison, which is
just in case anyone had escaped and they wanted a bus.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Why does it go around here at 6:20 in the morning? Why are we going round the prison? It would make for a tense nap. As you're like, right, I don't know who's going to be getting on or off at this time. But
just loads of people getting on with teardrops. I'm not paying anything, mate. Just let us on. Teardrop tattoos and knives.
I used to sit on the upstairs so I could see over the walls and watch the prisoners.
What, in the yard? What is it, like Shawshank?
That's what I thought it would be like Shawshank.
No, it's not. They're all inside the fucking rooms. I me out on the fucking yard. Also, they don't exercise in the UK. Do you know, American prisons, they're outside, they're fucking doing weights, they're lifting, they're benching.
Yeah.
Right, that's not happening in the UK, is it?
No, it's really not. They're just just stood around smoking. It was shit. And I used to look at it and just think, it's dead easy to get out of there. Anyway, it used to go like round the prison, right, round all the little villages where no one ever got on. And it was just like, you know why it is though? It's because they all get government money for providing a bus service to the little out the way rural areas. So the people.
Do you know what? I'd give him a tenner out my own pocket just to fucking avoid it.
Yeah. Can we just take the direct route that takes 40 minutes and not spend half an hour driving around fucking Shillbottle?
Shillbottle, is that a real place? It sounds like something off Balamory.
Where the sign's constantly defaced, put it that way. I've never seen it not be called Shitbottle. Never. It's constantly got a bit of extra tape added to the sign.
Right, I feel like in this section we've not actually spoke about worries.
No, we just had a bit of a whinge.
We're just having a chat about bus routes. What's your worry then?
I'm sort of not especially worried about anything. Nothing about Halloween. Getting a bit nervous about bonfire night because trick-or-treating's cute. Penny for the guy, threatening. There's just something about penny for the guy that I just.
Well, it's gone up now. It's not a penny anymore. They won't be happy if you put a penny in.
What is it now?
They've got fucking card machines. Fucking backs for the guy. Check to follow for the guy.
Doing trick or Klarna.
The Warriors Live is coming to Nottingham. You can see all the bits that don't make the podcast in person.
Yeah, basically the bits that are too rude, too offensive, too personal, or frankly, not funny enough. You can come along on the 5th of November. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday afternoon show. It starts at 4:30. We'll be opening the doors at 4 o'clock, so you can get yourself nice and comfy. You can get your tickets from the Nottingham Comedy Festival website. They are available now. And also, we'll be doing some, let's just say we've got a couple of little treats in store at the live show for you. Some of them you will never forget, and not for good reasons. Hayley, are you excited about it?
Some of them I don't know about. Come along, join the fun. Live, 5th of November. Terms and conditions apply.
So yeah, I get a bit stressed about bonfire night. I still find it amazing that in this day and age of health and safety and rules and regulations, just for 2 weeks a year, we just make explosives available to the general public to celebrate something that happened in a different lifetime. I find it bizarre. And I'm also getting a bit stressed about Christmas because I start getting angsty at this time of year when the dark nights come in. The dark nights come in and the clocks change to and so dark nights ship me up, and it is all because of Christmas gigs.
Oh yeah. Now we've spoke about this on the podcast before, but Christmas gigs aren't fun.
What was your worst ever Christmas gig? Can you remember?
I think I might have spoke about this before, but I did a gig in Hereford. I used to be like a regular MC, and there was a big party in. Who were like from a brewery, right? And it was about 30 men. And before
what could go wrong?
Right, and you can hear them all behind the curtain. As I'm doing the intro, like, please start the applause. You heard someone burp, like, and then they all started laughing at that. So I had to stop halfway through the intro. Intro yourself again. Go on. They're all shouting. I don't know. I might have told this on the podcast before. They're all started shouting at me. Get your top off. Have I told you this?
No.
Yeah. I used to do it as a joke on stage, but 100% happened. Get your top off. So I text my boyfriend during the interval because he's like, how's the gig? And I said, horrible. They're all shouting at me, get your top off. And I've not told you this. And he texts me back going, you're wearing that horrible Batman jumper of yours. Like it was me jumper that was the issue.
Oh, they were actually offering a fashion tip.
That's what he said. My supportive partner. Put a blouse on. Get your top off. Anyway, it gets worse. So they're shouting, fine, handled it, whatever. Then, I can't remember who else was on. I know Nazos Manolo was on. And if you ever gig with him, he's just a delight. He's really posh, but he's just lovely. And he's just a real nice to be around. Anyway, he's closing. And then as we're about to leave the gig, and it was like rowdy, whatever. As we're about to leave the gig, the guy comes up, and it's a community-led theatre. So the tech comes back, he said, just so you know
what the staff at these are like, and they're not what you need in this situation.
Well, these actually handled it really well, because they were like, just so you know, there's a large group of men outside. It was Jack Barry, that's who else was on. There's a large group of men outside, and they basically want to fight Naz. Because something he said upset him. And honestly, he's the least offensive man. And he was like, well, because he's so nice, he's like, well, maybe I could go and have a chat to them. And they're like, yeah, they don't want to talk. So we had to all be led out the back way and leave via the back exit to avoid this big group of people.
Oh, my God.
But turns out they were staying overnight in Hereford because we did 2 nights there, Jack and Naz. And they went out on the piss, ran into that group of men. Now, Naz, because he ended up talking to them, and ended up buying them all drinks.
Oh, my God.
But could have backfired that anyway. Yeah, what about you?
Leeds Jonglers, the compere who I won't name. It was Black Friday, and
just tell me. Do you
know what? Fuck it, I'll leave it in. Plus net cut. Yeah, so it was Black Friday, and the show manager came down. She was like, just, there's a group of 30 scaffolders in from Leeds, and they've been grabbing my arse every time I've walked past them. They're that level of obnoxious. And the headliner actually just went, well, I refuse to go on because that's sexual assault, and I don't think that's acceptable. And we were all like, yes, fine. Yeah, he's absolutely right. But she was just like, God, this is so depressing. And she just went, look, it's just an easier life for me if you just do the show and we just get through this. So the compere went on, and instead of settling a rowdy room, he picked up the wasp's nest and shook it as hard as he could, and then got me on. I lasted 3 minutes before I stopped and went, you know what? There's not enough money in the world to stand and take this level of abuse.
About $60 million, though.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
I am a complete hypocrite.
You'd actually do Gangnam Style then. To a group of scaffolders. So did you just walk off?
Yeah, I just said I'm not paid enough to stand and take this abuse from anyone. And I went to the dressing room and I said to them all, I went, listen, I'm really sorry. I won't see you again tomorrow. Without a doubt, I'm going to be pulled from tomorrow's show. Have a nice Christmas. Because I expected to get a call saying, why did you walk off after 3 minutes? That I actually got a call the next day apologising for being put in that situation, which was, of course, the correct thing to do. But I found out what had happened was when I left, the bouncers, of which there were 3, to deal with a 300-strong audience, said to the group of 30 builders, we want you to leave. And they said, no. And they went, no, all right, we're telling you to leave. So did they build
loads of scaffolding just to sit higher up so they couldn't eject?
No, they just sat there. And they said, we'll have to ring the police. And they went, ring them. And they'd all ordered pitchers of beer, so they had plenty of booze to keep them going. And Black Friday, you can imagine, police, a little bit busy. It took an hour for the police to turn up. Remember, this is the interval. It took an hour for the police to turn up, and it took 4 coppers to each man to get them out, because they all had to grab a limb each to put them in the van. It took a load of van. Yeah. So when the nights draw in and I can hear sleigh bells on the horizon, I can also hear 30 scaffolders.
If you work in a manual job, think about attending a comedy Christmas gig with Barry Dodds on. this year. I'll tell you which gigs he's at if you're thinking of a group party.
Why not? I think you don't go to a comedy night. You know, I think a tour show is a much, much better show. Like,
I've got none over Christmas. So if you are a large work group this Christmas, do you know what? Why don't you just go a park or something?
Soft play.
Soft play.
You'll love it. There's loads of scaffolding in there. It's all got foam wrapped around it, but go and do that. Go and do soft play. Or why not play on the M1? The UK.
I mean, the lanes will be closed off anyway.
Oh, shit. No, yeah, that'll affect me getting home. The
After your 3 minutes.
M25.
Oh.
The best pound per ratio job in entertainment.
Shall we do some emails?
Let's do an email.
It's time for your worries. BJ will make them worse.
So this is the part of the show where you send us your worries and we make them much worse. If you have a worry you'd like to make worse and you're a Patreon, you take the priorities. You could just DM us. Or you could just talk to us in the street, let us know your problems. We'll probably deal with them then. Or if you're not a Patreon, get to the back of the queue. Email us, thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com.
I don't know, it's the rhythm of it. If you're not a Patreon, just get to fuck.
Right, I'll read one. It's entitled Lady Feet. Right. I hope this is an email and not spam.
Is that a Disney film?
It's also a search on a certain website. Hello, this is from Craig. Whilst listening to this week's podcast, it gave me flashbacks to nearly 20 years ago when I met my now wife's family. I can't remember how it happened, but her nan seemed to decide that my feet were hilariously small. Up until this point, I thought my size 9 were pretty unremarkable. But
That's
surely...
big.
It is for you. But surely would make me doubt this by throwing out statements like, they do high heels in that size, while cracking up laughing in my face. I happened to be shopping for new trainers yesterday, and your podcast, along with this unresolved trauma that it triggered, gave me an idea. Since I'm only ever going to wear these trainers when I'm playing squash, and there's but in brackets, and will therefore be a big sweaty mess, the aesthetics of my new trainers seemed irrelevant. The result, I am now the proud owner of the trainers I wanted, in a size 9, but from the ladies section of the shop, and a spare £15 to spend how I see fit. Result. Thank you for triggering my trauma and ultimately prompting some top consumer advice in the process. Keep up the good work.
I'm on board with this, Craig. What's this little scam that you've been keeping under your hat all these years? What's this about women's shoes being cheaper?
I didn't realise there were.
Well, I tell you what,
Well,
I'll be doing in Manchester this weekend. I'm going to Dorothy Perkins.
Barry's going to be wearing some Jimmy Choos on Monday's show. Not Jimmy Choos, your type. Yeah? Well, Jimmy Choos are a couple of £100. Would you pay that for a shoe, Barry?
Oh, absolutely.
You're buying boots off fucking Temu, mate. Don't scoff. How much were your boots from Temu?
40 quid.
Have you worn them out in the rain yet?
No, they're for a thing, so I've not worn them yet.
The house shoes.
In fact, put that on my list of people who I want to go to hell. People who think that slippers can be worn outside. What, you lunatics.
But there you go. Craig's got some... Send us a picture of your trainers, Craig. I'd love to see what they look like. The thing is, though, I buy men's trainers just because I like them. And then I'll look...
You've got men's feet. Your feet are fucking huge.
Well, compared to you, I have, yeah.
Proper slabs of gammon.
I've got size 7 foot, Barry, which is quite reasonable compared to my height.
Massive.
Whereas your... How tall are you?
Whereas what?
How tall are you?
What am I, 5'11"?
No, you're not 5'11". I'm 5'8", and I'm nearly the same height as you.
I mean, it's not a brag. 5'11". Why would I
No,
make
but
that up?
when I stand next to you, I'm pretty much the same height.
No, you're not.
So either I'm taller, you're smaller.
Okay, I'm 5'5". Okay, right. What do you want me to say here, Hayley? What is the correct response?
5'5" is the correct response. We've helped Craig in a weird way. We've helped him. Imagine a nana just laughing in your face about your shoe size, though.
Yeah, he saved 15 quid. Craig, hang on, is he on Patreon? If he's not,
Send us a PayPal us, Craig.
yeah, get on the Patreon. Some of that 15 quid is rightfully ours. Not legally, but rightfully.
How would you feel like if your partner's mum, partner's nan, was just like, you took your shoes off to go in the house?
Started slagging your feet. I would just think, all right, it's open season on personal comments then. All right, are you okay? TikTok. Nearly
At
done.
least my feet don't have varicose veins, do they? I don't think they'd be married if he'd gone personal on a nana.
Hello, Hayley and Barry. So I have a little pineapple key ring on my keys. Now, I'm aware that an upside-down pineapple means something different to certain people. Swingers, apparently. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just not for me. But I do worry that one day I'll maybe unintentionally express other sorts of lifestyle choices inadvertently because I don't know the secret codes, etc.
I didn't know that a pineapple was representative of swingers.
Didn't.
I watch SpongeBob all the time, and he lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Yeah, what's
he
it
swinger?
With that crab?
Squidward.
Squidward.
Where have you learnt about this, Claire? Did you put your keys in a bowl?
But apparently there's loads of things like that. Like, if you're a bloke, which ear you get pierced means that you're into different things. Like, one means heterosexual, one's homosexual. If you carry a hanky and you like,
Well, it's 1902.
If you have a hanky hanging out, depending on the colour and location of the pocket where you've got it hanging out, that lets people know what you're into. Because apparently there's a famous album cover that I think it's Bruce Springsteen has got like a hanky hanging out of a certain thing, and that means that he's got an armpit fetish.
I think people are just making this shit up.
I thought that until I googled it.
Yeah, but they are, because it only takes one person to put something online and people go, yeah, that's a thing now. Do you know what I mean?
An upside down pineapple means that you're into swinging.
What, because of the ring? Pineapple rings.
I can't work it. I can't crack this code. Are you a swinger?
I don't want to Google it.
Right, if you're a swinger or a grocer, get in touch. Let us know what's going on.
We know a swinger. You'll have to cut that out because people will know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ask them nondescript. I may be seeing that person very soon. So
Next time you see them, ask them about pineapples. I've never seen them with a pineapple. I've never seen them with eating any fruit, to be honest with you.
I was going to say, I've never seen them with fruit. I've never seen
You'll have to be careful.
I know.
Anyway, Google it, Barry, because I don't want that on my search history. Google pineapples and swingers.
Right. Oh shit, yeah. The upside down pineapple is a code for pineapple swingers, which simply means a married couple who enjoy sharing partners and are open to engaging freely in sex.
Can I just say as well, you went round to Claire's house to collect some artwork.
Yeah.
That could have been an invitation.
She didn't offer me a pineapple.
She didn't offer you a brew. In fact, she shut the door in your face.
She offered me some cakes. What does that mean?
Was it an upside down pineapple cake?
I just said so it's very kind. I don't eat sweet things. So, but maybe I've completely misread the situation. Claire,
Yeah.
if you were like inviting me to some sort of sex cult when you offered me that Tunnocks tea cake, I'm sorry if I offended with my response. I don't know the code.
Well, you know what a Tunnocks tea cake's code for? Do you know what? Let's wrap this up because it's getting... Let's wrap this up, Barry. We can't use about... I mean, if you're hearing this problem, it'll be down to 1 minute because we can't use half of the responses that Barry said.
Oh dear! Thanks for joining us, everyone. You thought the same. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Hope you have a really nice Halloween as well. Hope you, if you're going trick or treating and all that, obviously be careful. If you're going ghost hunting, let me know how you get on. And if you're mucking about with fireworks, send me a video. And apart from that, I guess we will see you at the live show if you come in. If you're not, fuck it, tickets now, quick, go!
Also, can I just note, please don't mess around with fireworks. Please do not copy any of the stunts in today's podcast, including buying pineapple keyrings, unless, of course, you do want to buy a pineapple keyring.
And do not walk through Newcastle in bare feet. Thank you.
What a mess of a podcast. You have been listening to the Warriors podcast, hosted by me, Hayley Ellis, and him, Barry Dotts.
All artwork by John Cooper and Matthew Reed. All editing and audio by Hayley and Barry, with additional sound production by Grinters.
If you'd like to get in touch, then send us an email to thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or you can find us on Twitter @thewarriorspod.
Thanks for listening.